Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to post-match interview today, and I am glad to be here today to present you the first game of the World Cup. How exciting is that? After waiting a long time and a lot of debate and a lot of controversy around this World Cup in Qatar, we're finally here today. It will be the start of the World Cup. So tune in post-match interview, subscribe, leave a like, and let's get right into it. So today we have the first match, which will be Qatar versus Ecuador as well. And I would just like to say that my odds in this particular game will be for Ecuador to win this game. Portugal played Qatar a few years ago, and they didn't display they have a solid team from the back to the front. And I just want to see from Ecuador an absolute dominance because they have more experience in the international level. They have a full squad of players playing around the world that have much more maturity and experience playing together. With regards to Qatar, I do see them losing this game, unfortunately. That's my opinion in terms of team selection, and also because they've only played a few games together, and also because Qatar itself has never had a solid league in their own country. They do have a lot of money, though. They can invest in football and so forth, and conditions and facilities and infrastructure. But when it comes to football itself, they don't have the talent to compete at the highest level. It will be a very interesting match, without a doubt. I look at the opening ceremony to be grand and exciting for everyone to watch. But with regards to the teams and regards to the result, I'll go on this one 2-1 for Ecuador, or maybe more. Um, I do believe that Qatar at this point in time, obviously the host nation of this World Cup, they're an exciting place to be. Obviously, it's nice, warm weather with all the best facilities, hotels, transport around the world. And but when it comes to football and when it comes to a footballing nation, they still have a lot to catch up with regards to the other nations. And Ecuador has been at the international level for such a long time. It is difficult for uh, any team that's just participated the very first time in a World Cup to actually win against them. But you never know. There might be an upset in the first game, and we might see something completely different. But like I said, I will go 2-1 for Ecuador due to their experience, due to their time playing together, and due to them being a footballing nation, really, at this point in time. Um, and then we will have a few more matches tomorrow, which I will cover in this channel, post-match interview. And I will be talking about the other teams, which I have followed for numbers of years, and some of the international players they have in their teams as well. So that should be an exciting time. Stay tuned for more videos in this channel, post-match interview. Super exciting times as well. Also, just before I go, I would like to mention about the fantastic picture between Messi and Ronaldo yesterday, and Louis Vuitton. What an advertisement, and what an idea to put these two together before the World Cup to generate interest in your brand. Well done to Louis Vuitton for doing that. They're two of the best players in the world that we've ever seen, and probably see in the last decade or so. So it is super exciting to see them together in this picture, and it was such a lovely celebration of two of the greatest talents we've ever seen as well. So to you, Louis Vuitton, well done, thumbs up, and excited just to see the World Cup, to see the infrastructure, and excited to see some of the best players in the world playing that tournament and see what they can really do. And and there's a lot of debate around as well about the teams that will probably win this World Cup, but I see a lot of great teams in that tournament, a lot of great teams. So it's really difficult for me to tell you that, Brazil will win. We just had Benzema getting injured for France and so forth. So that's a lot of potential for a lot of teams to come in and win it. But I do believe there might be an upset or two in this tournament. And I do see Brazil going right to the end of semi-finals and finals, perhaps, together with France. And you might see Portugal there as well. I do believe that Portugal is a very, very solid team. and you might see a great display from them. And don't forget Argentina as well, with Messi completely at his peak. Even though he's played football for so many years, but we still see some of the best moments that Messi can spend on a football pitch, and PSG and Messi and the football they're playing sometimes is incredible to watch. So yeah, so exciting times for everyone. I look forward to be together in this channel with you and really look at a beautiful World Cup and enjoy this moment. Thank you again, guys. I look forward to see you tomorrow where we cover the next few games in the World Cup. And yeah, stay here, stay at post-match interview. Let's go. Goodbye.